I know my lawn could really use some rain.
Yeah, I know a lot of people watering it, through the old method, not the real method that we need, the rain, right?
Rain, right.
It's been really dry, if you think about it. November, one of the driest on record. So far, December, not much rain. So we're going to get some half inch, maybe an inch of rainfall, which is much needed here across the west coast of Florida and across the southeast, too. So things starting to get a little bit more active, a little bit more progressive. I think we'll start to see more storms moving through over the upcoming weeks, too. Casey Key webcam showing, quiet day in terms of rainfall, but kind of a windy day. Winds coming out of the south, the waves kicking up there. Small craft exercise caution as a result of those stronger winds. And had some photos sent in from Casey Key. Got to look at this as the sun was setting there. Appreciate that shot. Sent in to pics at mysuncoast.com. Mart sending that one in. Also one from Logboat Key Bridge, the sun just going down below the horizon there. Beautiful shot from Kathy. Appreciate all those photos that were sent in. And you can see the satellite and radar imagery showing some pretty active day today across parts of the lower Mississippi Valley, stretching from Louisiana into Mississippi, Alabama, now in Georgia, where they need the rain too. They've experienced extreme drought conditions this past summer and throughout the fall, so some much needed rainfall there. No rain here at this point. 78 degrees, clear skies. The dew point pretty high at 68 degrees. The humidity at 71%. We have a south wind brisk at 20, gusts as high as 25, and it will stay windy overnight and tomorrow. And that wind will be basically out of the south until late afternoon. It will start to switch more to a westerly direction. The high today, 2 degrees shy of the record, warmed up to 84 degrees. The normal high at 75. Now we'll be closer to this number on Thursday and then well below it on Friday as the secondary cold front moves through. This morning's low was warm at 67. Will be warmer than that tomorrow morning. Our lows tomorrow expected to be right around 70 degrees. And no rainfall to report, and we're over 2.5 inches below average so far for the year. Looks like we'll get maybe an inch out of this in some areas. Overnight, after midnight, there's a chance for a few showers, not much. Scattered about, the rain chance only at 20% after midnight. And then our rain chances start to pick up, especially late morning, afternoon, showers and storms around. There could be even a few stray showers right at sunrise, but for the most part, the best chance for us of getting those heavier storms will be late in the morning and early afternoon across west central Florida. Right now, it's cooling down to 66 in Pensacola, 10 degrees warmer into Jacksonville out ahead of the front, 78 now in Miami. And around town, temperatures all pretty uniform in the mid to upper 70s to even low 80s. Mayaca City now at 80 degrees. Venice, you're at 78. Northport, the same. And Sarasota, 1 degree warmer in Bradenton. Lakewood Ranch now checking in at 78 degrees. The wind flow, as I mentioned, will stay breezy through the overnight hours and then pick up a little bit after sunrise tomorrow. Notice what happens, though, by around 3, 4 o'clock, they start to shift more to the west. And that's the first front that'll move through tomorrow late afternoon and cool us down just a little bit, not much, on Wednesday. The big story, obviously, is the heavy rainfall and the potential for severe storms over the panhandle of Florida. Our chance for severe weather here is marginal right now for those late morning, early afternoon storms, and there's a 5% risk that we may see an isolated tornado. So not much, but we'll keep an eye on it for you throughout the day. With most of the moisture content to the north, we're not experiencing any rainfall here at this time, and it should stay dry through the night. 38 in Boston, Buffalo at 40, Ottawa 29 degrees, and there's that real cold air over the northern plains and in the northern Rockies, 21 now into Minot, and 48 degrees now in Oklahoma City. So that cooler air starting to spill into the southeast. Atlanta now at 52 degrees. Just got to look at the forecast now. As we see it, the futurecast showing not much rainfall during the morning. As I mentioned, by late morning, though, this is at 11 o'clock, we start to see showers and storms moving in, and then behind it, some much cooler air starts to filter in, especially on Thursday as that stronger cold front moves through. Boaters, beware. Winds will be brisk from the south at 10 to 15 knots and seas 2 to 4 feet. The water temperature now at 72 degrees. UV index will be low tomorrow as a result of the increased clouds. Low tide upcoming, 10:58, and the forecast tonight, warm, windy, a slight chance for showers mainly after midnight, 72 for your low. And then tomorrow, look for partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies, a good chance for showers. Some of those storms could be strong at times. 78 is the expected high, and the extended forecast does call for much cooler weather to move in on Friday and a very chilly start on Saturday morning.